Yo viewers and viewesses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to Seybul Tech, or Seybul Tech? Seybul Tech? I don't know exactly how one pronounces that name, but I'm going to say Seybul Tech because that sounds about right to me. Now, I apologise in advance if my voice sounds a little bit off, like I'm possibly quite bunged up in the nose and throat. That's because I am. I'm recovering from a bit of a bout of flu. At least I hope it's flu. I hope it's not COVID or something. I may have to see if I can dig out an old COVID test and just test myself later on, just in case it is COVID. Because if it is, that'll be a pain in the arse. That will, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, if I sound like I'm under the weather, it's because I am, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, I'm recording this on a Sunday, and most of this weekend I've just been down ill. And it's kind of just interrupted my ability to do any recordings and all that, which is very annoying. But what can you do, ladies and gents? These things happen sometimes. So, Seybul Tech, what is this game? So, I had forgotten that this was in my Steam library. It's a really cheap game that you can get on Steam, ladies and gentlemen. I think it only cost me less than £1, less than £1. So, I assume, based on that price, that it's probably really short. It's the sort of game that you could play in just 1 or 2 episodes. And I couldn't remember if it's just sort of a kind of liminal space walking game, or if it's an anomaly game, like a load of the ones that we've been playing recently. A quick glance at the Steam page for it, just to refresh my memory, suggested that it's possibly more of like a backroomsy walking simulator sort of game, with a bit of a creepy atmosphere and vibe to it. So, if that's what it is, you know, either or, I'm happy with them. So, new game, ladies and gentlemen, let's just throw ourselves in. Actually, user 243. Is that me? I would assume so. I was going to say I made an initial attempt at recording that intro then a second ago, and thanks to my fuzzy brain, as a result of my flu or whatever it is, I kept ballsing it up. It's like I couldn't talk, couldn't speak English. What I find, though, is that actually I should be careful not to try and speak everything I want to say in a long, rapid flow. Whereas actually... Oh, are we in? Oh, we are in. Okay. We're in our weird little office cubicle, or office room, with just the 2 or 4 cubicles. What a strange little room this is. Matt Clark. There's nobody on that one. Joan Roth. Oh. I hear a phone. Chloe Styles. Wait, who am I? Who am I? I don't have a nameplate on mine, apparently. Can I look at the screen? There's an icon. Oh, E. Jester Assistant Installation. Reinsert Jester Assistant Installation disk to continue. Please do not remove disk during installation to prevent damage to the disk and or drive. Once the disk has been reinserted, please press the Enter key to continue installation. Okay. We'll go and find the Jester disk. Is that phone still going? Oh my god. Finnegan North. Craig Chalk. Cleveland Brown? Was Cleveland Brown not... I thought Cleveland Brown was a Family Guy character. Until he eventually got his own show, didn't he? George Howell. Nobody here. 1996. Okay, is that our setting? Can we read the paper? Oh. That's floppy. Where's that coming from? Over here. Telephone. Not that one. Oh my god, this is a weird building layout, isn't it? Joke Corner. Quips to brighten the day. A hard thing about a business is minding your own. Nice. Oh. Oh, did I just get a donut? I can eat sushi as well. Drink? Oh. Lovely. Put the radio on too. Well, it's a tiny little office kitchen, but it'll do. At times we must traverse the darkness to see the light. You see, I feel like a lot of companies and organisations have those kind of cheesy motivational posters up in places, but that one just feels like it goes beyond cheesy motivation to almost religious nonsense, but sure. It's funny how the way the sound is instanced here, that you get to this point you can barely hear it, and suddenly you get closer and it fades in like that. Charlie Hesnot, Fred Hemlock, Cletus Penn. Oh, John Benz. What are you playing, John Benz? Vapor Run 97. well, hey, there we go. Grab as much gold as you can before the timer runs out. What am I doing? Am I just moving? Oh, what? Whoa, Jesus. Okay, right, I'm just running like crazy. I didn't realise that there were mini-games within this game. Alright, oh god. I am sort of trying to do a technique here where I go around the edge to harvest everything, and I've missed a few bits and bobs. Right, the mouse sensitivity is quite something here in this little mini-game. God. What is the highest possible score one can get on this? Maybe we should just go through the middle like so. Oh, god. Jesus. I feel like this is going to be, you know, giving people some epileptic seizures or whatever. You have to get all of these things. Oh, god. Come here. Well, I'm doing alright for points so far. Still a 2 minute, you know, full 2 minutes left. Jesus. I move so quickly. Quite something, isn't it, this? Oh, god. Shit. That music, though. Very fancy. Yeah. Have to get 1,000 points, maybe? Not what it wants me to get to. I reckon I can do 1,000. Crap. Okay, I'm leaving big gaps here. Need to be a little careful, don't I? Alright, we're over 1,000 now. Yeah. Still got a minute. Pretty good. Yeah. Crap. I can always sort of slow myself down a bit instead of having to go at full speed. But I do kind of find myself sort of veering off at weird angles. It's very strange. Good. Right, well, with 45 seconds to go. Good. Careful. Ooh. There's still so many orbs around. Some of these respawning. Feels almost like they are, but then again they can't be, surely. Can I get to 1,500 points before time runs out? Surely, right? Yeah. There we go, we're over 1,500. I am pro. Nice. Well, what a strange game this is turning out to be already, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! I got a new high score, 1,622. So is that just a mini-game? Do I win anything from doing that? I'm just going to exit and go back to the main area, ladies and gentlemen. Just as soon as the game loads back to where I was. There we go. Oh. For a second I thought it got very dark. Okay, well, see, John Benz was basically not really doing their work. They were just doing whatever the heck it was that they were seeking to do. Robbie Schaefer, Sam Riles, Zack Slater, Mona Rivers. She's called Moana. Her parents named her after that one Disney movie that definitely existed in 1996. Right, what am I doing then? There's like this weird manager's office there. I see the radio turned off. Turn that back on. Oh! Fresh donut. Fresh sushi. Fresh drink. Something changed then as a result of me playing that? What a peculiar little liminal space this is. Where did I come from? I was round here, wasn't I? In this weird little cubby over here. Huh. I never looked at that picture on the wall behind us. What's that? Oh, it's like a very liminal looking room. What do you call that kind of style of window? You know, the one where it's like big blocks of glass, sort of put together like that? There's probably a proper architectural term for that. Just don't know what it is necessarily. Whereas there's got to be a fucking floppy disk or something that I'm looking for here, and I've just wandered right past it. God, sorry, I've got to clear my throat. Apologies if I've been blasting your eardrums out by doing that. Does anybody have Jester, or whatever it's called? You got a load of floppies there, but I can't interact with those. Hello. Oh. Interesting that your chair's facing that way. Strange little cubicle. Floppies there. Can interact with any of the computers. Doesn't look like it. So it's going to be just a puzzle solver. In essence, this one. Gonna need to just figure out what exactly I'm looking for. There'll be something around that I've not clicked on. That's what it'll be. Larry Lab. Oh! Oh, here we go. Jester Assistant. Got it. Okay. Let's take this with us then, to our special computer over here. Yay! There we are. Installing Jester Assistant, this may take a few minutes. Ah. Do you remember the old blue screen of the 1990s installation wizard? What lovely times those were. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers those days. Is something going to change? Where's the front entrance to this office, by the way? There doesn't appear to be one. We're just permanently stuck in here. But fortunately with a recurrent supply of donuts and sushi, which spawn every so often, at least we will not starve. But where does one go in order to go to the bathroom? I know not. Oh my god. 7%. Okay, you're absolutely right that this may take a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally waiting for a program to install. Program installation, the game. I feel like something's going to change somewhere in the background at some point. And when it does, it's going to be a little bit weird. 23%. Yeah, we're literally having to wait. This is quite literally like waiting for a installation wizard download. God, what am I trying to say? I'm mixing my words up again because my flu-addled brain is not putting words together correctly. Yeah, this is quite literally like waiting for a game to install back in the 1990s. Just waiting for that blue bar to tick up very, very slowly. Though to be fair, some games back in the day, in the 1990s and early 2000s and all that, they would actually try and have entertainment on the screen as you installed them. They play music or something. I know RTCW, the old disc copies of that, would do that back in the day. Yeah. Keep that music on for a bit, even though I can't really hear it. You're nearly done. 41%. Okay. Well, this is not exactly very enthralling viewing, is it, ladies and gents? Are we seriously just waiting around for that thing to take so bloody long to install? Is that really what we're doing? I do recall seeing in some of the reviews for this game on Steam that some people really liked it and said it just has a really weird and unique atmosphere, and others saying that, I don't know, if you're not into that kind of thing, it can be a bit peculiar. It can be a bit like watching paint dry, but we'll see. I'm sure something interesting will happen as soon as this thing decides to do what it's doing. 62%. Okay. People did say that there were creepy things in this game. It does lean a bit into the horror vibe at some point. Question is, when's that going to occur? Strange picture. There's a bunker opening out in a hill. God, I need to cough. I need to cough. Yeah, I'm sorry, you may hear me do that several times throughout this video. Quite possibly. Or if I need to sneeze, or clear my throat or whatever. So if I do pause again like that, please do bear with me. Now you see... Oh god. Probably thinking I should probably jump cut a load of stuff here, shouldn't I? Okay, is anything going to happen while this is going on? Or am I literally just standing around doing nothing? It feels like I'm literally just standing around doing nothing. Turn that back on again. Is that what this game is about? The monotony of office work? Okay, 97%, it's nearly there. Just 3 more, and then whatever is going to trigger is going to trigger. Huh? Huh? Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm starting to see why some people maybe were a bit critical in some of their reviews. I mean, obviously we're still early days, but this literally has just been us standing around and wondering about... Oh my god, Jesus. Finally. Okay. Oh, gain clearance with HR. How do I do that then? Where's HR? Are they in the small office over here? Is this HR? How to... Oh. Well, this opened up. Okay, so new areas are going to open up then. We are back on track. This is more like a seating container area. Joke corner, quickest to brighten the day. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. That is true. Ice cold drinks for you. Lovely. Where are we going? What is this strange liminal space? Oh, hello. A very fuzzy individual. It's not even stairs, it's just a ramp here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, if I had to weigh level 1 criticism, it would be that whole installation sequence could be sped up so much quickly. That just feels like padding. It doesn't need to take that long. You can make it a bit shorter. Okay, well, you're definitely giving me that sort of backrooms liminal space vibe at this point. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can sprint. I should have really tested that. Oh my god, I can jump as well. Jesus. I have a very floaty jump. It's like I'm on a pogo stick. Bunk. Ooh. Oh, this is unusual for an office building. Oh god. Why did the music just cut out? Don't do that to me. I'm going to stay along the side of the corridor. I don't like what you're doing up there, buddy. Okay. Cool. Oh, what? I just clicked on the globe. Oh god, what? Oh, I'm somewhere else now, apparently. What's going on? Hey, I can do the old FPS technique of jumping along. Oh god, is that just nothing over here? Oh yeah, it just contracts to a wall of nothingness. Hee. It's the old FPS technique. Jump and sprint. You'll get somewhere a lot faster. Yay! There we go. I did see screenshots of a giant moth in this game, and given that this does have a little bit of backrooms liminal space inspiration to it, I'm concerned if that is something I'm going to need to run from. Oh. Hello? Where are you taking me? God. Amazed anyone goes to HR in this place. Oh, I can get a drink. Do we want... green.exe, something written in Russian, Caesar grape, or sunset sim? Oh, sunset sim, please. Oh. Get that sunset sim down my throat. Can I buy another one? What about some Caesar grape? It's actually pretty cool that you've made the vending machine work. Yeah. Oh, can I get green.exe? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. 4 energy drinks in the space of however many seconds. I'm sure our character is now positively buzzing with energy. Yeah, we're going down here. Back to the old sprint and jump. Strange music, by the way. Guess that's... Ooh. Oh no, that's just a dead end up there. Where am I headed? Very warbling music, isn't it? How strange. What a peculiar vibe this game is going for. Yeah. The room for the plant. Wait, did that just move? No, it's just me. Right? You're not a weeping angel plant, are you? No. At least I don't think so. And it got silent again. Oh no, never mind. Ooh. Yeah, what's over here? Dead end there. Ugh. It is the plant again. Just a strange shaped room. This feels like a level that you'd find in the beginner's guide or something. Coda made this game. AKA Davey Reedon. God, do you remember when I played the beginner's guide on the channel? That was a great game, that was. Oh. Does this all loop together, actually? If I go back round, that's where I came from. What's up here? Just a dead end, or... yeah, it's a dead end. This game's giving me the impression of there being multiple routes when actually there aren't. Alright, over here then. Mothman, where you at? Whoa, Jesus. Alright, fine, I'll go down. Why not? It's just normal for an office building, isn't it? Ugh. Oh, it's a weird shaped floor over here. The hell is going on? The warbling music is back in full swing. Oh god. So I was going to turn the corner then, there'd be a Mothman there. What are we looking at here? I'm not entirely sure. Evil Gandalf poses in hell. That's what that is. Fly, you fools. Fly, you fools. Sorry, I can't do a good Gandalf impersonation to save my life. Oh my god. Ah, well, that's, I do have a crouch. Ah, it says that's where the giant moth is. Oh god. Is this like the ones in Escape the Back Rooms? Who are going to try and kill me? But if I stay... oh no. Well, he seems to be fine. I know what you want me to do. You want me to go right up to it, don't you? Okay, YOLO. Oh! Never mind. I'm out. Never mind. I'm out of here. Sorry, Mr. Moth. It was an effective jump scare, that was. Wasn't entirely sure what I was expecting, but wasn't that. Oh. The pit room. Okay, we're over here then. Any more giant moths? Preferably not, but we will see. Ooh. Well, that probably is where we're going over there, right? What is this? It's like a freaking weird error screen from a 1990s computer with a, what do you call it, CRT monitor glitching. Hello? Well, where's this taking us? Nope. Why does that sound more ominous? God, all this just to get to HR. Plaza 1? Huh. It's giving me weird Animalopolis vibes. Is this just a weird room with an undulating floor? Oh, this is the plant again. My great nemesis. The music came in at just the right moment then. Alright. What's over here? In that case? Yeah. Is there a way to put the sound up in this? Not really. Can I... Back. There we go. Well, I beg your pardon? Sorry, it's Cthulhu and the Monsters of Hell. They're just burping after a big meal. That's what you're hearing right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big-ass switch. Can I interact? I can press it. And the Monsters of Hell sound like they don't appreciate me doing that. Okay, well, it's definitely got a bit of atmosphere now, suddenly, this game. Weird as it is. Whoa. Jesus. Why did that fucking scare me? Or at least give me a momentary jump scare. Who is that? Fucking Kermit the Frog? Don't mind me. I'll try not to. Don't you worry. Plaza 2. Oh. This is all my nemesis. All lined up at the top here. Look at them all. You strange plants. Standing around being so leafy and greenish. I'm off up here. What a bizarre game this is so far. I mean, I can definitely see why there are a few mixed reviews of this. Because I think, yeah, this is going for a very interesting feel and vibe, isn't it, this? It's going for that kind of surreal vibe. There's no overt threat necessarily, but nonetheless, it is a walking sim. Oh, donut. There you go. Eat sushi. This is my reward for undertaking the quest to find HR. Wait, is that a... Oh, it is. But there's an access point over here, though. Well, we're in Plaza 3, so we are making progress. Oh, wait, is that just a dead end? It is. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. God, that's a very effective friggin' optical illusion. Is it just going to loop me back round, though? I feel like it is. Or is it? Sorry, I'm just listening to the weird track in the background. Do we want to go down this way? Oh no. Do the old sprint jump, see if that gets us around a bit quicker. Ooh. What am I looking at here? Oh. Plaza 4. Right, well, we're making some kind of progress. I can't jump all of a sudden. Oh no, wait. Oh yes, I can. For some reason. Maybe it just looked like I wasn't jumping because of the monotonous texture on that carpet and all. Alright, well we are on track. We're getting somewhere. How many plazas do I need to go through? Oh. Depression in the landscape. Plaza 4. Oh, we're out of here. I'm going to go left. Oh. Dead end. Plaza 5. Well, it's getting steep in here, isn't it? Oh my. Who designed this building? Is more... Oh, more goodies up here. Oh, I'll take my rewards, thank you. Yeah. And... Oh, there we go. Get some mad air. And pogo stick activate. Such a kind of satisfying when you get a good jump off these things. Nope, I didn't manage. Oh no, there we go. Managed to do that time. Yay! Thank God that I can't break my legs in this game. Smash my ankles. Yeah, bunk. Yeah. What a bizarre little experience this is. Oh God. Where am I going, ladies and gentlemen? No one knows. Ooh. Plaza 6, maybe? So we're exiting Plaza 5. Yes, it's giving me slight Animopolis vibes. Remember that one? That particular liminal space game? I'm going to go left. If it leads me back around to anything, then we can always backtrack. Yeah, Animopolis, technically when I played that, that was chapter 1 of that game. Wonder if chapter 2 of that has come out at any point. Oh, dead end. Right, well, we have to backtrack then. go back to where we were. Here. Sprint and jump again. Slightly faster. That's the only thing sometimes with these kind of liminal space, backroomsy games. Long hallways. It feels like it takes you a while to navigate through. Because there is real, you know, there is a real difficulty in creating an effective liminal space game. Because obviously, if you're trying to do true liminal horror, then you don't want monsters or anything like that. You just want weird, empty hallways that run into nothingness. That kind of thing. For miles and miles and whatever else have you. Ah! To reach the end, there's a door here. Oh, Jesus. Must be on to the next level. Found our way through the maze. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was weirdly short. The heck? That's a weird little different environment. Ooh. Well, that's a dead end. That one also is a dead end. Dead end. Right, so there's this one then. Yeah, saying, I feel like, you know, making a good liminal space game is always going to be really challenging, because if you're trying for true liminal horror, and like I say, you can't have really monsters or overt jump scares. You've got to try and build atmosphere alone, and that's how you convey the horror. But of course, if you don't get that right, then games like this can very easily just become boring wandering around, with your player wondering, you know, what's the rhyme and reason to all of this? So far, I think this one is kind of straddling the middle line, I would say. In terms of it's just about intriguing enough for me to keep playing. I don't think it's the most well-made liminal space walking sim I've ever seen, but I'm prepared to play it through till I get to an end point. And then we will see. Ooh. Ah. No. I don't know. Don't want to get too close in case it jump scares me again. Ah. We're in the household backroom spaces. Can I climb on that thing? No. Just through long corridor after long corridor. It's funny though, like looking at the sort of levels and environments you have in a game like this, which is just a whole lot of big empty rooms. You know, prior to the whole backrooms liminal space movement, if you'd sort of designed a game like this, where it's literally just wandering through long-ass hallways that have no real features in them, you know, just say like a decade or two ago. Wait, did I just... Oh, donut. Thank you. People probably would have been like, what the fuck? How is that a game? There's nothing in it at all. But then the backrooms liminal space movement happened. People suddenly started to get way into liminal horror. And now you can literally create a game that is just hallways that are empty. And people will be like, oh, really cool. Yeah, create a liminal space and all that. It is. Ooh. Oh. It's raining. Huh. Whereabouts are we supposed to be here? I'm trying to recognise what landmass that is, but... Is that like Florida or something? Protruding out from the southeast tip of the United States? Well, rain showers for those days. Wait, what's it saying about fish on the bottom? Frozen bait and freshwater bait available. Call us on that number. Don't actually call that number, that might actually be a real number. Highway 42, 2535. Harbour cleaners. We can make old, dirty carpet look brand new. And there's going to be probably another number here, isn't there? Yes. Okay, here we go. Orlando, Tampa. Yeah, these are all places in Florida, aren't they? Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Daytona Beach. I don't know, Tallahassee, Panama City. Well, Some of them, I think, were Florida-based places. Alright, what's it saying about right behind the catfish? Oh, right behind the catfish house. Weird. Okay. Now, we came through from there. Ooh. In someone's house. It's like a backroom's house. Very small rooms, though, I must say. Couldn't really get much in there, could you? The bed would be tiny. Something about researching and pushing the envelope of human innovation. Test subjects needed for paid volunteer research. All experiments are safe. Fully approved by federal and state government. Call us today, blah blah blah. It's telling us a bit of story of what's going on here. Oh. It's getting late, it's time for you. Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, you subverted my expectations there. Well, that was fucking weird. Can I go anywhere? I mean, I like it got creepy all of a sudden. There's spooky noises in the background. Can I, not go? Yeah. Can I, like, crouch jump into there? No. Something going to open up or change at some point? Is it the Mothman? Is Mothman back? Is he going to beat his wings at me again? I'm waiting for you. I'm ready, bitch. Even though my brain is addled by flu or whatever, I'm ready for you. Seriously, what's happening? Got something with that? No? Oh, this isn't like the install one earlier. It's not just a matter of having to wait around for a while for something to happen. Is it meant to be something here that I can trigger myself? Oh! Okay. Something happened after a while. I guess that was just time-based. Why so dark? Oh. Okay, it's kind of randomly teleporting me now. Oh wait, that's just nothing. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good for me. I just have to run around in an empty cube. Oid. For a little bit. Cuboid, not cube. Because not all the faces are of equal size. I remember my old primary school shapes lessons, you know? Let me up to special doors. Yeah, hey. Oh, I could take anyway. I wanted to go here. No, well, thank you, Jester Assistant, for your announcement. A problem was detected. This PC will shut down. Damage has been detected on the disk. One more of the following programs may have been the cause of the system malfunction. Jester Assistant recommended you call a professional to assist with the possible retrieval of your disk data. Press escape to shut down this PC. Okay. Well, we're back here. What has Seybul Tech been working on, ladies and gentlemen? Something very strange, no doubt. Why is it so dark? Over here. Oh, it's blocked, that's why. I apparently can't go through there. Oh, wait a minute. Was that always there? No, it's just a weird little alcove in the ceiling. Alright, Sunman. You gonna try something else at me? Try something else at me? That doesn't make any sense. Oh! Right.
As you walk aimlessly through this void, just know that the only one who is aware of your existence is mocking you.
What?
I can assure you of this. No one is more lonely than you are. Where is your mouth?
What?
Where are your eyes? Where is your flesh? Nothing brings me more joy than to know you are suffering and cannot speak. Now continue on in the void, or rot in this room. I care not how you choose.
Gonna be honest, half of that I didn't understand what on earth he was saying, but sure. Okay, well, you let me through then, son man. Oh, is that it? Oh. User 243. Seybul technology. Do you know? Oh. I was just a brain in a jar, was I? Huh. Okay. I guess that's what it was. We are a test subject who had our brain scooped out for some sort of weird scientific experiment. Oh, what a strange little game that was. I'd say not my favourite liminal space game, but I think I, overall, enjoyed it for what it was. You're going to go back to the main menu. Oh, Jesus. Yep, I just pressed escape and it took me back here. I hope there wasn't anything that I just skipped through there. Ah, we see we've unlocked all the scenes that we went through there, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Yeah, that was alright for what it was. A couple of minor little gripes in terms of, I think, certain things that could be shortened in that. Like the Jester installation sequence with a disc where you're just basically standing around waiting for it to install and nothing much happens, but yeah, unless there was something I missed there, which there might very well be, who knows. So there you go, Seybul Tech, ladies and gentlemen. An interesting little take on the liminal walking genre and all that. In that case, social media links, propagandist channel link, etc, etc. are in the video description as usual for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. Other than that, I'm going to sign off now and hope you'll join me for some more content here on the channel, another game, sometime very soon. Goodbye everybody. Don't see anything unusual at the moment. Bike's still normal. Train? Oh! Ugh. Whoop! It's a fucking DeLorean train! Oh. Just gonna get that Back to the Future reference in there, are you, devs? I assume I can walk on this without being burnt. There's no fires going anyway. Okay. That was actually kind of an awesome anomaly. I really like that. Right, get that. I told you there had to be an anomaly at some point with the train itself. I just wasn't expecting it to be a Back to the Future reference and all that, ladies and gentlemen.